guys, thank you and welcome to Only News Entertainment. I really appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to Only News channel. Now let's get to our first news today. As we know, Nellie Tembe passed away at Pepper Club Hotel in Cape Town. It is alleged that a woman that stayed at Pepper Club Hotel heard Nellie Tembe screaming, "Leave me alone, don't touch me," before she died. A screenshot was posted under a comment on a tweet where a woman claimed that she and her husband, who stayed at Pepper Club Hotel, woke up on Sunday morning to a woman hysterically screaming. The couple say after they heard a loud crash, they heard a man's voice screaming, "Oh my God, oh my God." The woman says her husband ran down to the ground floor and a young girl was laying there naked and still breathing. The lady says the young Nellie Tembe was very upset when they heard the argument. However, other Twitter users weighed in and said what was heard is open for interpretation. She could have been saying, "Don't touch me, leave me alone," because she didn't want to be safe. "Things like this will get you to jail," they said to the woman. The other two said he was probably trying to pull her, trying to save her, and now you're here creating nonsense. Mind you, she has tried this before and apparently was mad at people who saved her, said the other tweet. Her memorial service was yesterday, Thursday, in Durban, and a lot of her loved ones shared wonderful moments and wonderful memories about Nellie Tembe. May her soul rest in peace. Now I have more news, spicy news, juicy news that got you saying, "Hey, Badna, what is going on here?" Well, I'm sure you're waiting to hear. I'm sorry, it's not that spicy anyway. But anyway, a decision was made by correctional services on a female prison warder. I'm sure you guys remember this video. It was all over. The prison warder video went viral and made headlines in March, where she was having sexual activities with a male prisoner. She was later suspended after the video circulated. This took place in one of prisons in KZN. There has been reports that she appeared for disciplinary action, and it is alleged that she was fired and the prisoner was moved to another facility. People still wonder what got into the head of this warder to let herself, a prisoner who could not contain himself and was overexcited, to take a video of her. He probably took it to brag to his friends. We don't know. Now it has costed her her career. Maybe she was probably a breadwinner at home and now she doesn't have a job in this tough time to actually get a job. Now, in other serious news, rest in peace, Lufuno Mubanga. The real reason why Lufuno Mubanga was beaten up. Now, anyone can think it was probably a fight of girls about boys or something else, but it turns out Lufuno was beaten for her beautiful complexion. A friend came forward and confirmed this. They say it started as a joke on Facebook where everyone was talking, and Lufuno didn't know people are going to catch feelings when she defended herself, and they were planning to beat her up even before the conversations on Facebook. Also, it is said that the two also were fighting about 5 rand. Others are saying Candy, the bully, was mocking Lufuno of her looks, but Lufuno said and told her, okay, I'm sorry about that. Lufuno told her we're all beautiful in different ways. Now, Lufuno was very matured for her own age. After the video, Lufuno wrote a letter to her abuser apologizing if she had done something wrong. Lufuno took her own life as she couldn't face everyone at school after what happened. May her beautiful soul rest in Peace. Well. Even I wanted this car because everyone was saying it's so cheap. God, I was gonna buy one for myself and change different colors to work every day. But it turns out it was all a lie. The car is not 4.5. Well, it turns out that this car that everyone is talking about is not 4,500, and the monthly installment is not 150 per month, but everyone was just making a joke because it's just so small, and then this joke transpired and became something serious. Imagine the roads. If this was true, the taxi industry would collapse. I am telling you. According to Bajaj South Africa, the car total amount is 75,000, but the people that bought the car in December got it for 55,000 since it was on sale. It has the maximum speed of 75 kilometer per hour and a 5-speed gear shift. It is not too expensive and not too cheap either, but looks like I'm not getting a car after all. Bontle speaks out. The dance choreographer was a guest at a music talk show. On this episode, she spoke about her career as well as her husband's career and how him being broke affected them. Bontle agreed indeed that this is the case. She spoke about how them being together has affected her husband's career. It is said small events and major ones haven't been booking him so that he will go broke. It is reckoned that this is done so Bontle can get frustrated and leave him. I guess somewhat to a degree it did affect how I maneuvered in the game in consideration of him and the industry that he's in and his peers. It did affect how I maneuvered so certain relationships, deciding who to work with, who not to keep, who do I entertain and who don't I. It affected all of that. It really did, and in many ways, said Bontle. Last month, she created a hysteria when she slammed people who underrated her husband and his creativity. She slammed people who called him a whack rapper. Some tweets suggested that he get a 9 to 5 job so that he can provide for his family and not be broke and not be ashamed of him and his downfall on his career. Natasha stands up for Pirates after a humiliating loss. South Africans shared on Twitter their thoughts after Mamelodi Sundowns thumped on Orlando Pirates with a 4-1 in the Nedbank Cup yesterday. Natasha, who is a Pirates supporter, offered 4 lucky supporters gifts. Natasha did all she could to defend Pirates, even a photoshopped scoreline. She also joked and said she would be blocking anyone teasing her and Pirates. She offered 4 lucky fans free 100 Rand data just to console them. She was born and bred in Orlando East, Soweto, and she has made it known that she is a strong stand-up fan of the Buccaneers. Natasha isn't a sore loser at all. Lady Zamar opens up about her experience with depression. Songstress Lady Zamar is one of the few musicians who has strength to open up about her depression, which almost took her life. The star said she was treated for anxiety and mild depression in matric. She was teased by her peers and made fun of. It was one of the hardest times of my life because I was surrounded by negative people. They made me feel I wasn't part of them, and this made me even angrier, she said. But things changed when she gave her life to God. Speaking to Daily Sun, Lady Zamar said, I want people to know about mental health and be brave to speak out. The problem with us is that we don't share our feelings with other people because we feel they will laugh at us, she told Daily Sun. Now that's it for today from Only News Entertainment. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Thank you so much, and that is a goodbye from me. Bye.